project began in 2001 with a phone call from my head teacher saying, I really need help to put some of these boys out into the natural environment, and could you help me? And so we started straight away and just trialled it for about 5 years and moved from the house to the caravan and then built apple trees, which was the point at which I decided to keep it going, basically, and more boys joined, of course. The older ones stayed as the social workers asked us to keep them here, and more younger boys joined us as well. Until now, we're running at nearly full capacity, about 50 students a week, mostly boys, aged between 13 and 30, really. Made a decision to be specific to autism. I'd been teaching young people with autism, and it was quite clear that everybody struggles when they come out of school, but these boys, there really was no provision for them, and so they've got very specific needs. They need lots of space, they need their senses need to be not overloaded, so the building we built with lots of natural light and space so that they could give of their best. So quite a balance to look after the farm and the boys. But Richard Herford runs the farm as the farm manager, so if there's a point where we need to prioritise, he goes that way, I go this way. And basically we use the farm day and the farm year to lend its own rhythms to the boys' lives so that we invite them to join us. We just keep going at farming, but they've increasingly shown what they're capable of doing, and this wonderful balance of it being good for them and good for the farm. I just think, what if it was me or my child or my brother inside that body that won't let you do what you want to do, and yet inside you've got lots of intelligence and lots of understanding and nobody can see, and it's a bit like looking through a cloudy window. They can't see me, I can't see them, and it's the same for all of us. It's really hard to understand people with autism and you feel really de-skilled by it, but if you just clear away a little bit of the steam on the window by adjusting the environment so that they feel comfortable, then you can see them, they stop being so distressed, and they can see you, and very amazingly, the amazing thing happens is that the window turns into a door, and out starts to emerge this young man who comes, you say, anybody help me with a bucket? And out comes the hand and the bucket gets carried, and from one thing to another, I think helping on the farm has been the real core of it. So now we're teaching them, we started teaching them an OCN accredited course called Countryside Skills, and now we're teaching them a City and Guilds course called Skills for Working Life, with 13 different units, modules from woodwork to conservation to animal care to learning about your own strengths. So it's been a huge growth for them. And so now we're building again a rural craft workshop with a kitchen attached, so that again their lives as young adults and then as adults have got working skills so that they are equivalent to their peers, which it makes me immensely proud, I have to say.